This is the WWE Wrestlemania 41 April 19, 2025 full show results video which takes place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Triple H is in the ring, mic in hand, and says it's his honor to welcome us to Las Vegas, where for the first time ever, right here, right now, everyone here is being seen live by the entire globe. He then welcomes us to WrestleMania and a bunch of pyro goes off. The show started with a match between Gunther vs Jey Uso for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We see Jey Uso countered the Gajira clutch into a German suplex. Both men take a breather. Uso runs into the dropkick but floats out of the Tenryu powerbomb and hits a release powerbomb of his own. A superkick puts the champion on his knees, another superkick, a spear, and Jey goes up top and the diving splash connects. Back up top, another splash, again back up top, a Shadows over Hell splash to the back and Jey puts him in his own Gajira clutch, and the result of this match was Jey Uso defeated Gunther by submission with the Gajira clutch, becoming your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Post-match, Big Jim Uso comes to the ring and the Uso have a nice long celebration together, in the ring and out and up through the crowd. The next match happened between New Day vs War Raiders for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. We see Kofi sends Eric packing with a Tijeras in Trouble in Paradise, out to the apron and up top, up and over, roll through. Ivar takes him out with the reverse roundhouse kick. Big moonsault from the big man and Xavier counters with limit breaker. Eric catches him with the knee to the spine, the running knee to the face. Ivar comes in, popping Xavier up but Kofi makes the save. Back and forth, Kofi trips Ivar up, double stomp, Woods with a lateral press while Kingston holds the Big Viking down, and the result of this match was New Day defeated War Raiders by pinfall with a lateral press from Xavier Woods on Ivar with a little help from Kofi Kingston to become your new WWE World Tag Team Champions. The next match happened between Jade Cargill vs Naomi. We see Naomi slips away and goes up top and Jade military press slams her out of it. To the floor, Naomi with elbows, whip reversed, and she crashes hard into the barricade. We see a dive caught, this time into a fallaway slam, and Jade kips up and takes a bow for the crowd. Giant step, headed up top, Naomi lands a roundhouse kick, perches, hits Avalanche La Cazadora Bulldog. Split-legged moonsault can't keep Jade Cargill down. Naomi laying kicks in, Jade catches one, Naomi rolls through, victory roll pin for two and then into a Rings of Saturn neck crank in the middle of the ring. Cargill gets to her feet, Naomi slips out, Jade ducks a kick, electric chair, hits electric chair powerbomb, and then hits double chicken wing, and the result of this match was Jade Cargill defeated Naomi by pinfall with Jaded. The next match happened between Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu vs LA Knight for the WWE United States Championship. Trading punches in the feeling, Knight with shoulder blocks and a neckbreaker, BFT attempt, but Fatu does a handstand to counter. Posting Jacob shoulder first, corner to corner, off the ropes, big lariat, double jump elbow drop, cover for two. Fatu up top for a moonsault, LA cuts him off running into the ropes, climbing up behind him, elbow knocks him away, back up, and hits German suplex for two. Super kick connects, Knight down and out, Fatu hits the ode to Rikishi in triplicate. Headed up top, hits diving senton atomico. Double jump moonsault, but Knight countered with the BFT, but Fatu gets a hand on the ropes. Putting LA's ribs into the top turnbuckle, senton up there, Avalanche Samoan drop follows. Double jump moonsault, up for another, and the result of this match was Jacob Fatu won the match by pinfall with the double jump moonsault, becoming your new WWE United States Champion. We see El Hijo del Vikingo in the crowd and El Grande Americano shoves him, Vikingo blasts him with an Enzwajiri and he flies right into the ring. Then we saw a match between El Grande Americano vs Rey Fenix. Avalanche Frankensteiner, cover for two, fireman's carry, Grande slips out, Rey with a missile dropkick and he rolls to the floor. Back inside, Americano with a near fall, up top, jockeying for position, diving arm drag from Phoenix, right into a double stomp. Moonsault senton from Americano, tearing at Phoenix's mask, Rey lands the fire driver. Grande loads his mask with the metal plate while referee Danilo Amphibio is otherwise occupied, Rey ducks him, Tijeras, headed up top, hits goodbye amigo but he kicked the plate and he comes up lame on the foot. Grande drags him back to center and he rolls through into a pin, then Phoenix off the top and Americano headbutts him with the steel plate. The result of this match was El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix by pinfall with the loaded diving headbutt. Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels makes his entrance and he announces a sellout of 61,467 in attendance and thanks the crowd and offers up the two words for those of you who aren't down with it. The next match happened between Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Fighting immediately to the floor, trading strikes, Stratton posts Flair and throws her back inside. Charlotte cuts her off, back body drop to the apron, trading elbows, Flair with chops in the corner, backslash. Charlotte snaps her neck over the ropes, up top, Tiffany cuts her off, Finley roll connects, double jump, nobody home on the moonsault. Flair whip reversed, Flair flip, big boot from the apron, slingshot schoolboy but Stratton rolls through, dropkick, cover for 2. Flair gets out after a struggle, the knee is exposed, prettiest moonsault ever, the knees are up but her knee is messed up. In the end, Flair goes into the turnbuckles, Stratton Alabama slams her into the turnbuckles. Finley roll is a little loose, Tiffany hits the prettiest moonsault ever, and the result of this match was Tiffany Stratton defeated Charlotte Flair by pinfall, retaining the WWE Women's Championship. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Shield fellas fighting in the corner, CM comes back and pulls Roman aside, laying chops in on Rollins. Reigns comes back at him but comes up lame on his hamstring, hobbling into lariats and sending Punk to the floor. Rollins with a buckle bomb on Punk, putting boots to Roman, picking him up, buckle bomb for him, too. Spear cuts off a go to sleep, pedigree blocked, charging in, Seth with the counter pedigree. We see Seth Rollins tries to convince Roman to work with him to make Punk a dead man and goes to the floor to clear the announce desk. Reigns considers it, conflicted for a long moment before he tells Rollins to get him up. Reigns lines him up, and hauls off and slaps the taste out of Seth's mouth before powerbombing Punk through the table all by himself. Seth Rollins gets the powerbomb through the Spanish desk. Reigns puts CM in the guillotine choke as Paul Heyman stares, emotional. Body scissors applied, CM collapses, down but not out, he counters to a pin, cover for 2. Paul Heyman goes to the timekeeper's area and grabs a steel chair and he gives chair to the Punk. Heyman gets up on the apron and into the ring, helping CM up, but he hits a low blow to CM Punk, and Reigns start laughing. Paul tries to get his attention and Reigns screams at him, and Heyman points out that Rollins is just getting to his feet and he can get a perfect revenge, and Heyman uppercuts Roman in the gentleman's area. Heyman, cool and collected, gives the chair to Seth and takes his leave, sitting in the corner of the ring. Rollins waits for Reigns to get up and hits him with the chair once again. Charging in, and delivered curb stomp, and the result of this match was Seth Rollins won the match by pinfall. Post-match, Heyman raises Rollins' hand, seemingly a step ahead of everybody after weeks of mooling and weeping, and the show goes off the air. How much you would rate WrestleMania 41 Night 1 show? Did you shocked with the Heyman's ultimate betrayal? Few hours ago he was saying he will never be disloyal to either Reigns or Punk, and now he betrayed both. Tell me your thoughts on this as well as on the show. Do not forget to subscribe the channel for more updates, and thanks for watching.